it's Miss Stephanie again. So, the problem number 2 says, how much taller is the lion than the cheetah? So remember, we're comparing two things, and when we compare, that usually means we subtract. So, let me underline that. Let me find the pen. So, how much taller is the lion than the cheetah? So this question's kind of worded like it says how many more. And remember when I would teach you guys that whenever you see how many more, that means we subtract. This is similar because it says how much taller. So that's another way of saying, like, when something says how much taller or how much shorter, how much bigger, that usually means we're subtracting because we're comparing. So we're going to subtract 45 from 29. All right, so remember, we always look at the ones first, and we have 5 take away 9. Now remember the little rhyme I taught you. If there's more at the top, we stop. We don't have to do anything, we just have to subtract. However, if there's more on the floor, we have to go next door and borrow some more. Now, since we can't take 9 away from 5, this is one of those situations where we have to go next door and borrow some more. So we're going to cross off 4 and put a 3. Remember, we always put one less, and then we're going to cross off 5. And we always put this number with the 1 in front. So we cross off 5, put 15. Let me make that look more like 15. All right. Okay, eraser. And now I'm going to write an actual 5. Alright. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we have 15 take away 9. Now, if you are having trouble with that problem, you can always draw 15 circles and cross off 9, and then after you crossed off your 9, you can count how many are there. So, 15 take away 9 is going to give us 6. And then we go to the tens, we have 3 take away 2. Now, 3 take away 2 is going to give us 1. And our answer is that the lion is 16 inches taller than the cheetah. All right, so that's problem number 2. Now we're going to go to problem 3. So problem 3 says, find the perimeter of the square. Now, remember, the perimeter is how much is around the figure. So we're looking to find the length around the square. All right. So, as you'll notice, only one side of the square is labeled. So let me highlight that. So this is one side of the square. Now remember, squares have 4 equal sides, which means all 4 sides are 7 centimeters long. So, all right, 7 cm right here. 7 cm. And 7 cm. All right, let me zoom in so you guys can see, because I kind of had to squeeze that in there. All right, so that means we have to add. So we add 7 cm plus 7 c. All right. And this is a lot to add all at once. So we're just kind of going to break it down. So first we're going to add the first 2 7s. So we'll do 7 plus 7. Oh, that looks like a multiplication sign. Let me fix that. All right. There, much better. So 7 plus 7 is going to give us 14. And remember, if you didn't know that, you could draw one group of 7 circles and then another group of 7 circles. And then you would count to see if there was 14. Or another way you can do it is just counting on. So we have 7. We'd go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's how you know you would get 7. So now we added the first 2 7s, so we can cross them off. Now we're going to add another 7. So we go to the ones first. 4 plus 7 is going to give us 11. So we hold the place for the 1 and then regroup the 1 and the 10s. And remember, when there's nothing there, we always assume that that's a 0. So 1 plus 0 is going to give us 1, plus 1 more is 2. So far we have 21, so we can cross off that other 7 right there, and then we have one more 7 to add. So now we're going to go 21 plus 7. So 1 plus 7 is going to give us 8. And then, as I said, we always assume that this is a 0. 2 plus 0 is going to give us 2. So the perimeter of the square is 28 centimeters. All right. It's a little big this time. All right. So that's it for my demonstration on how you're supposed to do these problems. I hope this helps, and I hope you all do your best.